Different people think of outlaw motorcycle clubs in different ways. For people who idolize these wild and free riders, being part of the Brotherhood is the ultimate thrill. For anyone in the law and order department, outlaw MCs are more of a headache and, depending on which club they belong to, fall under various threat levels. To the people who just see them passing by on the roads, they're mostly a menace to society. Most would like to keep as far away from them as they can. And while there are many things that outlaw MCs want people to know about them, stuff that they're proud of and preen about, there are some things they would not like publicized as much. The reason is that these lesser-known facts may affect their bad boy image in detrimental ways. Here are 10 things outlaw MCs like to keep quiet about. 1. They have their hierarchy and structure. Outlaw clubs call themselves free riders, but each outlaw MC has a very strict hierarchy and structure within it to be able to properly run as an organization. And this means that a senior member's say is final, and the junior brothers have to go with it. This isn't much different from the army, though they aren't serving their country by being in an outlaw MC for sure. 2. Women are merely property. Many outlaw MCs and one-percenters do participate in charity events, sometimes even raising money for women's rights. But the women in a one-percenter MC barely have any rights, and can only get in as the property of an existing member. A married woman has a little better standing than someone who's just a girlfriend as well. 3. Not all outlaw MCs are famous. If you have to belong to an outlaw MC, it better belong to a famous one. Think Hell's Angels, Mongols, Banditos, Outlaws, Pagans, and Sons of Silence. The smaller outlaw MCs are often gobbled up by the big ones, or decimated by the law enforcement because they're too small to put up a fight. 4. Numbered patches are codes. Number 18 is usually an exclusive Hell's Angels patch and not used by any other MC. Meanwhile, 13 has a slightly different meaning. In the alphabet, the 13th letter is M, so any biker wearing a number 13 patch is someone who is fond of illegal substances and either uses or distributes. 5. Law enforcement considers them a threat. While outlaw MC movies and series like Sons of Anarchy may romanticize what happens in one-percenter MCs, they are a pain for law enforcement to manage and keep track of. Not to paint them all in a bad light, but many outlaw MC members do engage in illegal activities. 6. Law enforcement uses many loopholes. In 2015, after key members of the Mongols MC were arrested, the federal prosecutors tried to seize the Mongols MC badge and logo, calling it an asset subject in their investigations. For a while, the judge agreed with them before the case was dismissed and the Mongols MC won the right to their patch back. 7. The difference between patches and colors. A biker's jacket can have many different patches for things they stand for, represent, or even believe in, like ABATE, American Bikers Aimed Toward Education. However, a biker's colors are simply the 3 patches usually placed on the jacket's back. The top rocker has the MC's name, the middle one is the logo, and the bottom rocker identifies the club's territory or place. 8. They use the law to their advantage. Do not think of outlaw MCs as some sort of a doohickey group with no brains. They are sophisticated organizations that know how to use the law to their advantage. For instance, Hell's Angels once took Disney to court over copyright infringement for use of their title in the movie Wild Hogs. And they won. Since then, they've sued Amazon, Saks, and even Marvel. 9. They do indulge in criminal activities. Sadly, outlaw motorcycle clubs are not just about free-riding brothers on the open road. Many of them have taken to illegal substance distribution not just as a lucrative pastime, but as a prime means to profitability. Arms and ammunition are another big business for them, and none of it is licensed by the government. 10. They are very territorial. Remember the bottom rocker, the patch that says which territory or state the MC belongs to? It's there for a reason. There cannot be two outlaw MCs occupying the same territory, and violent battles are often fought over key states and cities between opposing MCs and their members. The results are not pleasant or law-abiding. Shocking, isn't it? The outlaw world is a whole different universe, and you are yet to know a lot about it. Keep watching our videos to continue this wild ride.